Have you ever wondered what really happens to your spirit, your mind, and even your body when you fast? Most people start fasting expecting instant results, but then confusion sets in. Physical weakness, emotional intensity, spiritual resistance, and many quit right before everything shifts. What if the change you're praying for is waiting just one stage beyond where most people stop? Today, I'm going to walk you through the 6 stages of fasting, especially stage 5, the stage that changes everything. By the end, you'll understand what's happening inside you, how to navigate each stage, and how God uses fasting to break chains, sharpen your spirit, and release supernatural breakthrough. Stage 1, the physical battle. The first stage of fasting is almost entirely physical. Hunger strikes fast. Your body complains. Your mind races with thoughts like, maybe I should eat now and start again tomorrow, or this isn't necessary. This is where most people quit, not because God isn't speaking, but because the flesh is louder than the spirit. Your body is used to being in control, and fasting confronts that. The flesh hates surrender. During stage 1, focus on prayer every time hunger hits. Turn cravings into worship. Read scriptures like Matthew 4:4. Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of God. Invite God into the discomfort. The goal isn't comfort, it's transformation. If you feel weak, you're not failing, you're beginning. The discomfort is proof that your flesh is losing dominance and your spirit is stepping forward. Stage 2, the mental and emotional resistance. Around day 2 to 3, the battle shifts from physical hunger to mental and emotional pressure. Thoughts like, is this even doing anything? God feels distant. I'm too tired to pray. Your emotions may feel unstable. Memories rise. Insecurities surface. It's not random. Fasting exposes what you've buried and what the enemy uses against you. Journal. Pray honestly. Use scriptures of focus and surrender such as Psalm 139, verses 23 to 24. Search me, O God, and lead me in the way everlasting. Speak out loud against every lie with God's truth. Silence the noise intentionally. God is cleansing your inner world. What feels like falling apart is actually God removing what has been holding you back. Don't run from the healing. Stage 3, the spiritual sensitivity awakens. As the body weakens, the spirit strengthens. Your prayers become sharper. You begin to hear God more clearly. Scriptures feel alive. Dreams and spiritual discernment increase. This is where many begin to feel God's presence stronger because the flesh has been quieted. But understand this, right when your spirit begins to rise, the enemy may attempt distraction or attack because he can feel power building. Use this stage to intercede deeply. Pray in the Spirit. Worship longer. Meditate on scriptures like Jeremiah 33:3. Call to me, and I will answer you. Protect your atmosphere. Avoid noise, negativity, heavy media consumption. This is where the fast begins to bear fruit. Stay alert. Your spirit is sharpening, and heaven is moving. Stage 4. The warfare intensifies. Breakthrough usually attracts spiritual pushback. The enemy attacks here because he knows something powerful is coming. You may experience unusual conflict, spiritual heaviness, temptation, confusion, or sudden discouragement. You may feel like nothing is happening anymore, like silence from God. This is a spiritual pressure zone where many quit because they think the fast stopped working. In reality, it's working the most. Stand on scriptures of victory like Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Speak spiritual warfare prayers. Put on worship even if you don't feel like it. Declare the promises of God aloud. Don't retreat. Push harder. The battle intensifies right before breakthrough. If you're under pressure, you're close. Don't stop. Stage 5, the breakthrough shift. This is the stage that changes everything. Your flesh is silent, your spirit is strong, and heaven begins to respond. Chains break. Revelation comes. Clarity arrives. Strongholds lose power. This is where God reveals direction. You feel peace and authority. The spiritual atmosphere around you shifts. You sense the presence of God deeply. Prayers become powerful weapons filled with faith, not desperation. This is why the enemy fights so hard to stop you before this point. Stage 5 is where breakthrough is birthed. Ask boldly. Pray strategic prayers about the future. Declare the promises over your life, family, calling, and purpose. Use scriptures like Mark 11:24. Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. Write down what God reveals. This is the moment everything changes. Stay in the presence of God. Don't rush. What is birthed here will change the rest of your life. Stage 6. The overflow and strengthening. As the fast ends, you move into a stage of spiritual overflow. Wisdom, clarity, discipline, and spiritual authority become real and lasting. Your hunger for God increases instead of food. You leave with a stronger spirit than when you began. This stage determines whether the breakthrough stays with you or slips away. End your fast with worship and thanksgiving. Don't go back to old habits or distractions. Maintain prayer routines and keep feeding your spirit with the Word. Use scriptures like Philippians 1:6. He who began a good work in you will bring it to completion. This is where transformation becomes a lifestyle. The breakthrough you gained in stage 5 becomes strength that carries into your daily walk with God. Fasting isn't just giving up food, it's giving God full access to your life. You don't fast to earn God's love. You fast to silence the noise so you can hear His voice. If this message opened your eyes or stirred something in your spirit, share it with someone who's fasting or believing God for breakthrough. Comment below, Lord, transform me. Isaiah 58:8 says, Then your light will break forth like the dawn, and your healing will quickly appear. Then your righteousness will go before you, and the glory of the Lord will be your rear guard. You're not fasting in vain. You're not fighting alone. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Finish strong. God is about to do something powerful in your life.